Heyo, wake up sheepies. Or no, I did that wrong. Welcome to part 10 of my Let's Play of Cobblemon Forever. It's a bit the morning, but I know I need to get some stuff recorded. That way I have something to post. I forgot to take off my Squirtle outfit. Funny enough, though, this is just coming off the What? Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me get a game. I didn't think the music would flare like that. This is coming off the VGA, so funny enough, this is after the VGA, but I don't know if I'm gonna post this like on the last day or the first day. But yeah. I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna yap, I'm gonna play some games just so that way I can post stuff on YouTube because I'm gonna be gone for Christmas, and chances are by the time you receive this message, I'll be no longer here. But I'll be gone for Christmas and New Year's, spending time with my parents and doing all the kinds of cooking and stuff. So I'm here with Cobblemon, right? Let me shrink the GUI. As you can see, I have spent some amount of time in my world, and it's a bit of a mess. It's my forever world, right? For those who've been following, keeping track of this is my forever world, right? I added a couple mods here and there. As you can see, let me see. A little slower than when I usually play by myself, but that's fine. As you can see, I added Distant Horizon and also Pokemon music, if you could tell. Question: Is Distant Horizon bad for when you stream? I don't know, but yeah, it's loaded up. So Distant Horizon's here, but I don't know if we'll see much of it because I wanted to finish up this machine that I've been building, right? So this is my, for those who don't know and those who are just coming in, and for anybody who just happened to click on it, I am playing a Cobblemon and Create Forever World. It's a very simple mod pack that I made for myself where it's literally just Cobblemon and Create and a couple quality of life stuff and other things like that. Nothing too heavy, right? Let me go skim through it. I already have like this isn't my first foray into it, as you can tell. I already have like my feet in the ground and all rooted, as you can tell, right? So essentially, we have base Minecraft stuff. We have Cobblemon, Farmer's Delight, because I feel like those are like, I feel like Farmer's Delight is just pretty much a mandatory. The food is just fun. I love cooking. I love cooking, just like IRL, right? Then we have Cobblemon. Then we have Mega Showdown. Uma boy, right? I haven't actually tapped into the Uma Poi stuff yet because I've been focused on Cobblemon Create, but I wanted to add it because I like Uma Musume, and I want to make like an area dedicated to Uma Musume. It's kind of like a kitchen sink pack. I made it because I like collecting things, so I want to collect Cobblemon, and I also want to collect the Umas, right? And I'm thinking about adding other mods for collection purposes. I'm considering adding like simply swords, just so I could collect the weapons, right? I just want to have like a display rack. I just want to like show off everything that I collect. I want to show how much of a loser I am, right? So I have Cobblemon, I have Umapoi, I have Create, I have like the Farmer's Delight, but I also get this Display Delight, which gives you the opportunity to collect all the foods. I'm telling you guys, I think I have a problem with collecting. So like I have a couple of the food, and the thing is too, if I had the original mod, I could get the food itself. But because I don't have the original mod, the food is just blocks now. So I can like collect the food. And the way you get the food is actually from the Wandering Trader. What's this guy doing here? So like whenever the Wandering Trader passes by, oh, I forgot to take off Better Combat. I was testing that way out. Hey, achievement, nice. I was testing it out to see if I would like it, but I don't like it. So I was probably gonna take it out. I have Armor's Workshop, right? Let me see. So Mega Showdown. I have, like for those who don't know, who are coming to this, I have a system where I can't just make Pokeballs from a crafting table. I would have to actually go to Create. So there's like an integration there. I don't know how I feel about this one. I haven't started like making my own Pokeball factory. I made it so that the shop actually sells Pokeballs. So until I can make my own Pokeballs, I won't be able to basically make them or buy them or craft them. Wait a second. But I'm considering the other one I saw, but it's a lot more intricate of a steps to make, but I think it's gonna be fun. So I might take this one out and switch it out for the other one. I don't know. I'll see. Right? And then obviously TMs for collecting because I like collecting, and just a comforts mod, right? So, oh, and Pokemon sizes. So I got some really cute ones, right? Let me show you this like Ursaring that I found recently. Look at the little guy. I'm bigger than they are. Oh, there you go. See? Isn't that cute? Wait, can you ride an Ursaring? Yeah, I guess you can. I want a piggyback ride. We are the true Kangaskhan. Get this thing off my thing. There you go. Okay. Can I open doors when you're... I can't open doors while riding? I like how he's technically... the Teddy Earth or the Ursaring is technically asleep. Alright. Bonk my head on the ceiling. Hey, Pichu! I don't have one of those. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let me go to sleep. That way I don't get attacked by monsters. Okay? I'm gonna catch a Pichu. I do have a Pichu, but it's a Alolan Raichu. Like, it's gonna evolve into a Alolan Raichu because it has blue eyes. This one looks like it's standard Pikachu. Okay, I have Pokeballs. Do I have my catching Pokemon on me? I do have my Pachirisu and my Venusaur. Pichu? Uh-oh. Where did Pichu go? Oh. Crap. I think he despawned. Well. Give me a second. Can I add Pichu to this list? Pichu. There. That way. I like this. I like that this is a more natural way to have a mini-map. Because I don't know if you guys could tell. I don't have a mini-map on my HUD. Because I think part of the experience for Minecraft is kind of getting lost, in my opinion. So it's kind of nice to have no mini-maps. Ooh, this is actually really low. I could just catch it with a... There we go. I just could throw a Pokeball at it. It's low level like that. Usually the catch rate is much better. Yeah. Ursaring looks like he's ready for a hug. Wait, you're not even in battle. It was Pachirisu in battle. Were you just being intimidating? I like that you can ride it though, even if it's tiny like that. Look at that. I'm riding a tiny bear. Oh wow, Ursaring goes really fast. I mean, that makes sense. I heard like when it comes to bears, you know, or hoot. I heard when it comes to bears, if you ever come across a bear, don't run away because if you run away, it's gonna what's it called? It's faster than you, so it may not look faster. This is actually surprisingly really fast. Not really good on turning though. That's a big combi. It's a female? No. I still don't know how the combis work with the beehive. I've been trying to get like, oh, honey, nice. I've been trying to get the combis to pollinate, but they haven't been doing much. I also have the trainer mod, as you can see. There's like a bunch of trainers just wandering around. Let me go get some honey. Okay. But I've been playing this for a bit. I really enjoy this. It's gonna be like my forever world, and I'm gonna keep coming back to it essentially. Let me go eat one of these sandwiches. I figured out how to eat these sandwiches too. For those who are playing Cobblemon and you found these sandwiches and they heal a lot, the problem is you don't know how to eat it because they do this. You just have to, you have to crouch and eat. Yeah. I was considering taking out the Farmer's Delight mod, but the Cobblemon mod only adds like 3 kind of human food to eat, which is kind of nice, but I do like cooking. I was gonna drop off the honey. I like the cooking aspect of this game. Well, the mod. I hope when Hytale comes out, they add some sort of cooking. Or at least if somebody like makes a mod, they have a cooking mod. Oh, I should probably get my friendship up with some of the Pokemon I caught. That way they go evolve. Alright, we're gonna just be multitasking. I want to create this machine, right? It's gonna be a create machine. Give me a second. Let's put away most of our Pokemon. We're gonna keep Pachirisu in case we did catch something. Friendship with Pichu. Friendship with Mr. Mime Jr. Happini friendship. I think Baneri needs only a little bit left. Oh, this Pichu. Okay. Actually, before we do that, we should grab the Soothe Bells off the other Pokemon that I was raising friendship with. That way it'll go faster. And I should make another one, a 4th one. Okay. The thing is, I just probably have to level these guys up because I think they're at max friendship at this point. Yeah. At least the max-ish you can get with just walking around. Except for Baneri. Oh. Did I just give it my sword? Does Magni have a sword on him? No. I thought all the Pokemon was gonna have the held items. Don't look at my names of my items. I'm a bit edgy. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm a bit of an edgy kid. Teehee. Alright. But yeah, for those who are watching, how did you guys enjoy the VGAs? Did you guys watch it? I know like my chat and I did watch it, and we had a good amount of fun. Actually, should we raise a Espeon and a Umbreon? Just get them out of the way. This one's a bigger than usual Eevee. You can see right there on the top left, even if the interface is a little small. We might want to raise a Eevee and an Espeon. That way they're out of the way too. But then again, maybe Pikachu and Pichu. Or Pikachu, Alolan Raichu, and regular Raichu. Oh, that one's just asleep. Oh, it's cute. Look at them. Also, this one's a little bit more brownish, like suntan. There we go. There you go. Pichu and Pichu, say hi to each other. I think... Does the other Pichu have like a little necktie? I can't tell because this one is like not looking up. Look, they're looking at each other. They're cute. Holy crap, that's so adorable. What are you gonna do? Kill each other? It's like when your two poopies look at each other and then they tackle each other. Wow. Wow, the Pokemon experience. So cute. Wow. Okay. Let's give them some items. Oh, I could put them both on my shoulder. And they're both holding bells. Okay, they're both I'm dual wielding Pichus now. Never talk to me and my kids ever again. Hey guys, this is me and my episode 5 of my Minecraft episode of Cobblemon Forever Crate episode. Okay. How do I go back? There we go. And then we'll give one to Happyini. I need to make another one for my junior. You are big. What? Oh, you're considered large. Interesting. Take this item. I need to make one more suit bell. So we need a wool. We need iron, and we need iron nuggets. Let's see if I remember how to make it. I think it was like something like this. Okay, 3 iron. Okay, I had it reverse. And 2 wool. I know I am of sheepy brand, but I want the world to know that I don't do this out of pleasure. I do this out of necessity. There we go. Yummy. Delicious. Oh, that one burned to death. There we go. I'm still like weighing over the idea of just taking out the base Minecraft mobs. I think it's convenient, but at the same time, it does take out of like the game, like the fact. But I want to get those achievos, you know? One of the things I want to do too in my Forever World is collect achievements, because I actually never went out of my way to collect all the achievements. And I know base Minecraft? Is this base Minecraft? Which one's base Minecraft? Are these both base Minecraft? I know base Minecraft have some related to it, right? So like I can't take out pillagers because I need to do this, right? I can't take out gas because I need to do this. I can't take out phantoms, right? Even though I want to take out like basically all the base Minecraft stuff and then just make it a Cobblemon world, I can't because I want to get achievements. So it's gonna be a mix. And I guess in a way that's kind of what I want, which is a mix of Minecraft and Cobblemon. But I was thinking about taking at least the animals out, but even the animals have achievos related to it. Of course. There we go. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? Leave in the comments how your day was, guys. I'm not a very good streamer, if you guys can't tell. Top 10 streamers. But I was thinking about the VGAs the other day, right? The Game Awards, and I was just thinking about like how could they really improve it? And I think one of the biggest things that I felt like, can I add you to my shoulder? Okay, my shoulders are full. I only have 2 shoulders apparently. So I was just thinking about it, like what kind of ways could they do to improve the VGA stuff? And I think the thing that came to mind immediately was the fact that a lot of the games have a lot of recent bias, right? It's big. So basically a lot of games end up having like came from the latter half. Ooh, I don't think I have one of these. Do I? Wrong one. Okay, I caught one. But Is this one the Hisuian one? I don't know. I'm just gonna catch it anyways, just in case. So the problem is like I thought like I was thinking about how like the games came a lot from the second half of the year. I think like Expedition 33 was like around July, right? Actually, I don't know. Let me look it up really quick. When did Expedition 33? Expedition 33. It came out. Oh, April. Okay, never mind. I'm talking out my ass. But the thing I wanted to make is like, there's a lot of games that came out throughout the year. Okay, I just had to kill it. I'm sorry, guys. Or I had to fight it. So there's a lot of games that came out throughout the year. It shouldn't kill, right? And I was thinking like, maybe they should, instead of having like one big video game award, they should split it. So they have like a summer game award and a winter game award. That way, a lot of games that happen at the beginning of the year have a opportunity to kind of show up, because I feel like a lot of games did show up in the later half of the year, which is, you know, there's probably a reason for it. Holidays and stuff, people probably going to be more often to buy during that time, right? But I thought that might be a good way to kind of like help games that start or release in the beginning of the year get shown up more. And I was thinking too, like, there should be a rule, because I didn't realize how many awards, what's it called? I don't know the full name of the game. Mime Jr. Oh, Mime Jr. almost walked into the lava. Claire Obscura Expedition 33. I don't know the game. I can't say whether it's good or not, but I do know people liked it, and I think it looks like a game I want to try myself. But I do know that, like, it won a lot of awards. I think it actually won the most awards I think I saw on Twitter. And like recently, like it won the most awards out of any game in the game show before. Not like this one specifically, but I think it won 9 awards from what I heard. And I get why. It's a good game, but I feel like it's kind of weird that like these other nominees kind of show up and they end up kind of, you know, just showing up. And some of the games like feel like they've been put there like on obligatory purpose. Like I think my chat and I were talking about it, how like some of these games probably don't need to be there or deserve to be there. So I think it'll be interesting. And then it kind of like could help cut down on their budget, because instead of having to spend millions of dollars for one thing, they split it between 2. Let me see. How do I want to do this? The thing is, I want to make this look aesthetically pleasing. But I thought that was just interesting. It was interesting how Expedition won a lot of games. Also, why is my nose so stuffy? Oh yeah, I gotta eat. Like I have a mod here that makes it so that you get hungry after sleeping. Okay, let's see. Also, let me move this around so I can see my timer. So I know when to stop playing, because I'm just playing to have a recording for you guys. Okay, so yeah, I was just thinking about that. I think there was like another thing to it too that I was thinking about with the Game Award. Like, it doesn't feel very international, and I guess that makes sense because technically, I think the primary audience of the Game Awards is, you know, the Western Front, you know, so it makes sense. Also, let's see. I think I made a mistake here. I think I need to push it back further because I didn't make room for the fan. So for those who are wondering, I'm trying to make an XP farm. So I have mending. I just finally got mending recently, which took me forever to get. Like I was playing this for a while and I didn't even get mending for the longest time, but I finally got mending. So my plan is to make a silverfish farm using crate, right? That way I don't have to make a regular farm. I'll make a regular mob farm when I find a spawner, but I don't want to make one over the ocean because that seems too cumbersome and I don't think it's as sightly as I want it to be, right? So I want it to be more aesthetically pleasing. So in this case, I want to make it like a little hut. I know, like, Alin, aesthetic? You're literally building everything out of cobblestone. Look, the cobblestone are a placeholder, right? I want to build all my machines that I need, and then once I have the machines ready, I'll start like actually building the structures, you know? I'm building the floor plans, guys, right? I'm building the floor plans, right? So I'm not going to make the same mistake I did last time where I had one giant electric plant for everything, because then I had to use chunk loaders and all that stuff, and I kind of want to make it so it's all self-contained. So I'm just gonna put a steam engine in front of like every single building, right? So I made it so like every place will have a speed modifier that connects to the main system, right? And then it also have a clutch to turn it on and off. So if I need the machine, turns on. If I don't need it, turns off, right? And I could use the speed rotation just to adjust it to the right speed, as well as the, what's it called? The right amount of rotation. Or not rotation, the right direction of rotation. But yeah. So I'm making a silverfish farm, and I know the process of it, right? So in order to make a silverfish, let me explain it to you. Let me explain it to the non-Korean people in my chat. So in order to make a silverfish farm, right? I need to have a collection of, I had to start off with cobblestone. I was thinking about making a cobblestone generator, but I think it'll be better if I just grab cobblestone from my cobblestone generator. Because like, what's the point of me making all this cobblestone if I'm never gonna use it for anything, right? So I'm just gonna grab cobblestone. Then I have to smelt it into regular stone, right? So it becomes stone. So I have to use a lava furnace to turn that into stone. And then from stone, I need to make it into haunted stone. So I need to use a soul campfire, which hits it and turns it to haunted stone, or I forgot what it's called. Infested stone, right? So it becomes infested stone, right? That has to, ooh, a tadpole! What level are you? 16. You think I could just catch it? Sorry for getting distracted. I don't have that. I'm trying to get also living Pokedex, guys. Like, I'm trying to do a lot of things in my world. Give me a second, but let's move these Pokemon out of the way. Alright, so once we got the infested stones down, we need to use deployers to put down the stone. That way the drills can break the stones. And then when the drills break the stones, the silverfish will fall out. It'll be going pushed on a conveyor belt and dropped to damage it. And then that's where I kill it for XP. Very simple. There's no drops involved with it, so I don't get like bones or strings or anything out of it. But it's very handy. That way I could use it for mending my tools. I was thinking about adding player XP, but the thing with the player XP from fighting Pokemon is you get too much player XP, you know? And I don't want to like just be overbound or overabundance on player XP. I know there's like the enchanting system too, but the enchanting system also makes things a little too easy. Like, I don't know. I don't like things when they're too easy. I do like the way the enchanting system looks though. It is very aesthetically pleasing. And I like that you can like transfer experience through goo. But I don't like how like easy it made everything when it comes to it. So that's why I want to do it the old-fashioned way. I keep to create things to a minimum. That way I don't become overly powerful. I say as I become overly powerful. I just want to be somewhat powerful. So we need a back here. We need the fan. We need the lava or campfire spout. Then we need a trap door to make sure it doesn't flow out. And then this is the conveyor belt. Okay. So I gotta push it out that far. And then I wanted to make it so that it's aesthetically pleasing, so you could see. Whoa, that was weird. I wanted to so that you could see the stuff flow up, and then you could see it like get cooked, then get cursed, and then get drilled, and then they get pushed on the conveyor belt and they drop here like a McDonald's delivery, you know, like turning stones into hamburgers. That's what I want it to look like. That's my overall goal. So I'm gonna use a. I know it's not the most efficient way to do this, but I like the way it looks. I want to use a fan with a bunch of chutes. Not the most efficient way to do it, but I think that looks aesthetically pleasing. Oh, wait. Do I want the fan to be inside here? I think I do want it to show the fan. So that way... Man, I don't know where I got my sniffles from, but I'm sniffling. Okay. So the conveyor belt's right here. And then I want it to be... So, where's my chutes? Alright, by the end of this video, we will have this done, guys. How many blocks do I want to make it tall? 4? Maybe 5. 5 might look better. The thing is, I want to make it so that you can stand back and look at it, you know? That's my overall goal with it. I want to be able to like look at it from afar and be like, yeah, that's so stupidly unnecessary, but I like it. And then delivery, hamburgers. Also, this is where the enchanting area is going to be. That way I don't have to walk all the way across the river just to get to my enchanting area. So I'm going to have 2 enchanting areas. Okay. I think it should be maybe 1 block taller though. Let me see. Can you still see everything? Like, I want to be able to look up and see my hamburgers get cooked in front of me. No, I think this is a good amount of height, right? Because if this is going to go into a chest, then I'm going to have a I'm gonna have a hop or a gate dispense the materials. Okay. So then we'll have a, I want to say it's gonna be a brass gate or funnel. That's what they're called. I kept calling them gates. So that way we could get 64 by 64 items delivered. And then we could put an andesite gate. Whoops. No. I hate it when I do that. Oh my gosh. I hate it when I accidentally put the funnel on top of the chest and like everything just starts spouting out. It makes a mess. Where's my andesite funnel? Okay, so I want to put this out here, right? I'm gonna put it a clutch. I think I should put the clutch to the left of it. Okay. So we'll do something like this, right? I can't. Happy to get out of the way. Alright. Placeholder right now. So the clutch will be here, right? And then we'll have a andesite funnel here. That way I just like, when I need to spawn some mobs, I turn on the switch and I put the andesite in there. Or the cobblestone like in there. And then it goes floating up, right? It dispenses at the top. Okay? And then that's where it goes to the conveyor belt. The thing is too, I need to have like oh, a Magnemite! That's what I was looking for. Okay, give me a second. Because I know it evolves into Magnet Zone and I don't need to use these scaffoldings anymore. Don't go into the lava, Magnemite! No, you have so much to live for! Okay. Where'd it go? No! Did he jump into the lava? No, Magnemite! You beautiful creature! Oh, there you are. Okay. Alright, let's be careful with it. I'm gonna leech seed it for chip damage and then sleep powder it to put it to sleep, and then I'm gonna catch it. I should be able to catch it. It's not a very hard catch. You know? It's not a very hard Pokemon to catch. Okay. There we go. The thing is, like, in the recent Cobblemon mod, they made it so that Magnet Zone could actually float, and that helps with building a lot. So I really want that so I don't have to keep dropping down. There we go. Yeah, that's why I had this whole redstone setup, because in order for you to spawn they're kissing. In order to spawn a Magnemite or its family or a Klinklang, you need redstone, right? So the redstone setup basically allowed me to get the Magnemite. So I'm gonna train it up really quick actually. That way I don't have to make a scaffold every time. I don't think I have any candy to feed it either. What level does Magnemite evolve to Magneton? I think you could just Thunderstone it too for the final evolution. There's a lot of flying Pokemon in the area, which will make it much easier. See, this is why I like my Cobblemon Forever World, because there's like a lot of side tangents I'll go on. Like, oh, I'm hungry. I need to eat before I go to bed. There you go. I can't sleep unless I'm full, you know? Just like IRL. If I'm hungry, I have a hard time sleeping. Uh-oh, baby Alin can't sleep because he didn't eat his egg sandwich. Alright, let's get Magnemite. Okay, I'll put one of my baby Pokemon away. I like the Pichu brothers. Or the Pichu twins, because one is a boy and the other one's a girl. That's kind of cute! The Raichu is gonna be, the regular Raichu is the boy, and this is just like one of my... Okay, I'm canonizing their coupling, right? This is my couple, my canon couple. Let's see. I kind of want to ride Mr. Mime, so I'm gonna put Chansey away. So let's see what level does Magnemite evolve. We'll just train it up really quick. Oh. Put the babies back out. Put the babies on my shoulder. Okay. And then Magnemite. Let's get Magnemite EXP share on. Okay. I love Pachirisu. Pachirisu has to be my favorite Pikachu clone now. Just because it's so good for catching. Like, I know people use Scyther or they use Parasect. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right? For their catching Pokemon. But for me, I like to use Pachirisu. Because Pachirisu gets Nuzzle. And that's a guaranteed paralyze with guaranteed paralyze on top of chip damage, right? So it's really good for doing low amount of damage. But you could also give it like a Thunderbolt or something like that for good damage in case you need to fight a regular Pokemon to get out of the way for like chaining. And then you can also give it Super Fang, which cuts the Pokemon's HP in half, you know? So Oh, lonely. Not anymore. You have me. Magnet Bomb? I heard they buffed Magnet Bomb in the recent game to be base 95. That's pretty strong. Base 95 physical attack? We'll keep Gyro Ball too. I don't think he's a slow Pokemon, is he? This is part of the reason I want to get rid of the animals too. They're so loud. They're so loud. All right, just gotta go off and fight some Pokemon. That way I can level up my Magnemite. What level does Magnemite evolve? Let me see. Magnemite evolution. Level 30. Okay, that's not so bad. The thing is, could I just use Venusaur since he has an EXP share, and I'll just fight some stronger Pokemon? Like if I could find a Bullfalon or something. Is that a Swellow or is that just a big Talo? 20. Okay, Magnemite can handle that. Oh. Am I freezing up? I think I'm freezing up in my world for some reason. Did my world crash? No, I can break Stink still. What do you think, Mr. Mime? Mr. Mime! Oh wait, that's Mime Jr. Mime Jr! Yeah, I agree. I think that Swallow or Talo is not alive. Beep boop. I think Ladybug's a pretty fast Pokemon too. Yeah, I think I could handle it. I'm a Steel type, so I should be able to resist its attacks. It's just I don't think Ladybug's that slow. I find it interesting that I have Gyro Ball and what's it called? Gyro Ball and Electro Ball. Electro Ball for Pokemon or for my speed being higher, and Gyro Ball for my speed being lower. All right, level up. Okay, this is gonna be a while, isn't it? It might be better if I just find some really strong Pokemon and fight it with Venusaur. What level are you? Elekid. That's a big Elekid. 28. That could give experience points, right? Hopefully this whole stream doesn't just devolve into me trying to train up my Magnemite. I wanted to build that machine. Alright guys, we're gonna make this 2-part series. Ooh, nice, a TM. Oh, I forgot to bring my TM thing. Let's pick up Focus Blast. That's the most useful of them all. Let's go pick up our TM case. That way we can put them in there. TR case. There's that Swallow still. Or Talo. Maybe Pokemon battles might be better, actually. Thinking about it. What level are you? 25? Okay, I can handle that. I don't have any poison moves on my Venusaur though. Withdrew? Thinking about it, actually now... Oh, wait, no, that's a ground type, right? Oh, it doesn't become a ground type yet. Okay. Can't put it to sleep. I could Growth. He probably will curse, right? Yeah, it's gonna curse up. Oh, that's the problem though, because my Petal Blizzard is a physical attack, and I can't Leech Seed it or Sleep Powder it. Alright, the most I can do is probably chip it. I'm gonna lose because it's just gonna buff up. I'm so... I have 4 babies. Dog, you're a bully. You picked on 4 baby Pokemon. I'm gonna go home. There we go. Let's maybe we should pick a Pokemon that actually has better coverage. That way we could use it to fight trainers, so we could evolve our Magnemite faster. Who has good coverage? I think I have a Heracross here. Heracross has a really good coverage. And it's level 36 too. I think that's like... And maybe we could bring out... we could get Pachirisu a more physical attacking skill. Like, he has Electro Ball, but I don't think Electro Ball is that good on him since he's not that fast. Let's bring him. Let's see how that goes. I think that's good coverage between Heracross and Pachirisu. That way we could train our Magnemite. Alright. Also, it's about to go dark. Alright. But I think it's about to go dark? No, it's only 1 o'clock. Oh yeah, if you guys can't tell, I have immersive overlays on. So basically the immersive overlays make it so that having the item like a compass or a clock shows a overlay thing. Because I hate using F3. Not because it looks ugly, but because it takes you out of the game, you know? So I like how the F3 here... Oh, but I don't have a Pokemon that can fight Dawn. Dawn's Grotto. Let me see if I can find someone else. Someone that's more bullyable. Because I don't like that the F3, in order for you to check specific things, you had to do that. Like, I don't know why Minecraft hasn't came out with a solution yet for that. It's a very simple solution. The immersive overlay is perfect, right? Holding the item makes it so you can see specific coordinates, so it doesn't make it so it's available in the beginning. And the only thing I wish it does is make it so I could tell what direction I'm looking at. Like, why is it the compass does not tell me what direction I'm looking at? So like if I need to go south, I had to I had to press F3 just to look at south, but I kept it to a minimum, right? So now I'm facing east. No trainers? Nobody I could beat up? Let me see if what moves does Heracross have? Pin Missile, Brick Break. Let's give it Night Slash. Is Arm Thrust better? Oops. Arm Thrust is 15, 15, 2 to 5, so base 30, right? So versus 75, I think Arm Thrust has higher potential damage, but lower chance of that happening. Wow, I can't find any trainers. Really? Alright. Eat this cod meat. What level are you? 6? Ugh. They're all so weak. They're all little babies. They're literally babies. Lickitung, you should give it a lot of XP. You're not a baby. I haven't caught you yet, too. But then again, you're a dime a dozen. Kills you. Ooh. Lagging Tail? Slime Ball? Nice. I didn't know I have a cave this close to me. What's that? Oh, that's just a chicken. This is Sparta. Oh. You know how like when you embarrass yourself, you just want to just walk away from the situation? That's how I felt at that moment. Zen Headbutt! Why does this milk take no Zen Headbutt? Did I bring my potions with me? I didn't bring my potions. Pachirisu. Okay, Heal Bell. I think I could win. I don't have quick attack on you. Unless I hit high? Nope. Okay, good. No Zen Headbutt. Okay. Let's see, what level are you? 15? Wow, this Meltake dropped a lot. Oh, look, a Rainbow Terastallization crystal thingy. Oh yeah, I don't have backpacks on me, guys. Just as a heads up. I didn't put backpacks because I didn't want to make it easy on me. I say as I have to funnel through items. I put bundles before, but the problem is like the backport had some problems with displaying items. So I took out the backport mod, even though I liked it. Okay. But I feel like the backpack mod is kind of necessary in a way because you get a lot of things from the mods. I don't know. The thing is though, the backpack mod pack is pretty powerful just by the sheer fact that you can make multiple backpacks and carry them around unless you nerf it. And like you could just make like it has a bunch of upgrades, but usually I take those out, but I'm not too sure. Like I like the idea of backpacks, but at the same time, it feels like I kind of don't like it because of how powerful it is in a way. I got a sleeping bag. Probably should head home. Oh, you're level 34. Pachirisu has Electro Ball. Pachirisu is not gonna do anything against this thing because it's so fast. Alright, let's head back. I don't have any rock. I have Aerial Ace though. Can I bonk it with an Aerial Ace? Nice! Oh, I'm so glad that thing is made of paper. You think it dropped something? Oh, we should head home. The zombies are coming out. I'm but just a mere sheep in this. Ooh. I thought that was a Chansey. I was gonna say, free XP? Ah! That's what I get for rushing? Alright, I know where that is though. Come on, Heracross. I saved my Pichus though. My Pichus did not die. Also, I have all items on death. So all my items disappear on death, or all items drop on death. So what was around this area? Hey, there's an Applin on there. Let's see. And if I lose my items, I'm not gonna sweat it. I never was really bothered with the idea of losing items because like I think the thing is losing items isn't the worst thing in the world considering a lot of them are easy to craft. I would be more bothered if I had much more rare items, but most of the time I don't have anything rare. Even like the enchanting stuff, because you get so much materials. So it's around here. How far did I go? Think I see it? Yeah, there's my stuff. Man, I popped like a pinata. Good thing I'm not playing a hardcore world. Wouldn't that be funny if I was playing a hardcore world? Okay, music. And I lost my world. The thing is, I like the idea of playing a hardcore world, but at the same time, I don't think I want to because I like the idea of a ever ongoing world. Ouch. Do I have my food on me? Did I find my food? So I'd rather have an ongoing world that I die in over and over again than a world that I lose forever, you know? So my goggles. I think I'm missing my shoes, but that's fine. I can remake them. They weren't enchanted or anything. Oops. Give me that. Now the question is, where's the rest of my stuff? I think I'm missing just a shoe. That's it. I guess it's fine. The shoes were shoes. Oh wait, there's something else there. What was that? Oh, all those sheeps that I killed. I can't let their sacrifice be forgotten, chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, my shoes are missing. Just like in real life. I don't see my shoes anywhere. Is it up here? Oh, I see it. Or no, I thought I saw it. Okay, whatever. They were just shoes. I mean, I guess if I lost my enchanted gear, I feel a bit more angry, but the thing is, everything in Minecraft is really easy to get back. So, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I mean, it is annoying. I won't lie that it's not annoying, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people have a bunch of resources to the point where they don't ever have to worry about, like, losing stuff. Because it's not... Like, once you... Say you lost your netherite things, right? It just means that you have to, especially in a forever world, you just go out there and find more netherite. And netherite is not necessary in a way. If anything, I probably wouldn't like get netherite to bring around with me. I'll just bring diamond tools everywhere. Because netherite isn't really much more better than diamonds. So, at least that's what I think. And I don't even think it looks better. I kind of like the way diamond looks more. Pokedex. Okay. Because the thing is too, I kind of want to make sure that I start like using resources. I think that was the problem with my previous world, the one that I had before, the one that got corrupted. The problem that I had with that world was the fact that I essentially had too much resources and I wasn't spending the resources, right? So I think, ooh, that's too high level. I'm sorry, I don't think Heracross. If that thing Zen headsbutts me, I'll be dead. So I feel like there has to be a balance with it, and I think it's a fine balance that you sometimes might lose some items when you die, or you might like lose something really good. But the point of Minecraft is that everything's just recraftable, you know? I told the story too back when I was playing like the original Minecraft, right? Maybe I should just put Thundershock on you so I can fight faster Pokemon. But when I first played Minecraft, I got really lost from my base because this was before they added like well, I don't know if it's before they added maps. It was like my first time playing Minecraft, right? So I didn't know anything about Minecraft. So I went off to look for resources, but I realized I didn't set any waypoints or any breadcrumbs to take me home. So I could not find my old home, and I was like crazily like looking around to find where it is, right? And eventually I had to give up. And I decided to just make a new base in that world. And I thought that was like, yeah, that's kind of like the Minecraft experience in a way, right? If you end up like being unprepared for something, you have to be prepared to lose everything and just rebuild. And I don't think that's a bad thing, right? I think that's part of the charm of Minecraft because Minecraft is easy. Let's not deny ourselves. Minecraft is easy baby game, right? And we could try our best to balance things to make things a little harder, but the reality is it's very the base game is very easy, you know? But it's designed that way because no matter what happens, you can rebuild. And I think that's part of the charm of Minecraft in my opinion. I'm getting philosophical on you. That's a big skip loom. I kind of want it. Give me a second. I kind of want to catch this big skip loom. It's kind of cute. I want it to evolve into a really big jump luff. I have my Great Balls? I do. Okay. There you go. That's why, like, with the Grave mod, I only have the Grave mod for server stuff, but I don't like to add it for myself or for other things. Ugh. Let's just hit it with a Hyper Fang. It's big. Shouldn't kill it. Look at all that HP on it. You see? You see this giant chunkiness on him? But yeah. The thing is too, I can understand everyone wants to play their own way. So, I know my way is not necessarily right. I know like people don't really like the Create mod, especially as of late. People are say like Alin Create mod, LOL. And say like it's too overpowered. It's not good for a base Minecraft experience, but you know what? I like it regardless. Did I beat that? 30, 42, 36? It probably has Fake Out. Gonna hit me with some slashes too. And it has Stab. I don't think I'm gonna win it with my level 32 Pachirisu either. Oh, yeah, make fun of me. Go ahead. I'm on top of my game. You're lucky I don't have any Pokemon. I'm training out Magnemite just so I could build this crate machine. Like 20 minutes in, I start off with making a crate machine and I end up training a Pokemon. Level? I don't have that one either. You can always catch it. The thing is though, I made it so that like the ancient Pokeballs you can craft by hand. Because that was how it was on Arceus, you know? In Arceus, you could craft the... You can craft the ancient Pokeballs by hand, you know? So, essentially, in order for you to, what's it called, craft it, you have to find a Tumblestone. And I thought that was a good trade-off. That you have to do archaeology in order to actually start crafting Pokeballs. Either that or you buy it. I'm just looking for a Pokemon to, like, kill. Magnemite, can you kill this, this Pidgey? Oh wait, I gotta train the friendship with my Pokemon too. There we go. See, the reason why I do want to turn off the animals though is because the Pokemon drop the resources already on their own, you know? So I don't necessarily need to have like, say, a ton of chickens or a ton of sheep. And it kind of forces you to go out there. It's the same way I kind of felt like I kind of wanted to craft a world where I turn off the villagers. Castform, are you, what level are you? I guess I have, oh, I'm not gonna be able to catch that. Like, I wanted to turn off villagers and turn off animals, but going back on the idea of achievements, yeah. That's why I haven't turned them off. Lee buff? They call me the Pokemon knower. I am a Pokemon knowledgeable person. Let me see if there's anything to fight. Magnemite's like 9 levels behind. I do have some XP candy at home though, I think. Let me see. Maybe I could cook up the XP candy. What level are you? That way I could level up Magnemite faster. Level? Pokemon? 33. That one's might be doable. Okay. I still gotta find Mega Crystals too. Like, I have a lot of things I could collect. Like, I'm a collector. So, I'm a collector and a builder and an explorer. I'm all of that. Right? So that's why I designed the world the way I did. Lepa berry? Or what berry is this? I think I have this berry, don't I? No. 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 We pair? We pair, more like we here. Ha 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 ha. 17. Oh, that might be good XP, I think. For a Magnemite. Punch it. Punch my sheep, brethren. Wait, it might drop something like a TM. Nope. Nope. Let's see. Looking for other high-level Pokemon to fight. There you go. It's just like the regular Cobblemon game. When you gotta grind. Did it drop anything? Ooh, crystal. And a honeycomb. We could use that to make more beehives. Oh, beehive! Maybe I should drop off some stuff. That way I could, like, grab some loot from fighting Pokemon. I think the Cobblemon mod is really well done, though. I really like this Cobblemon mod. If it wasn't for the Cobblemon mod and Create, I probably wouldn't like Minecraft as much as I do. I feel like those are the two mods that really, really made it for me. Okay, or Calcos. Is that an Oddish? That's a big Oddish. Okay, I kind of want to catch it. I don't think I caught an Oddish, and I kind of want to get a Bellossom and Vileplume. Nice. Come on, Junior. Let's make our way home. Okay. You know what mod I was kind of interested in too for the Cobblemon mod? There was a mod called Fight Everything, and it makes it so you can actually fight Minecraft mobs by in a turn-based battle with your Pokemon. That sounds like a really fun mob, but the problem is it's only on Fabric, and I don't know if it's been updated to 1.7. It's a fun concept though. I like the idea of it. And if I did something like that, I want to make it so like the Pokemon or the mobs are pacifists. They don't actually like attack you. So that way they just wander around. But I guess that defeats the purpose in a way. Alright. Magnemite's still level 22. Do I have any XP candy I could cook? Hey, Aircross. I bet you're wondering why I'm not riding my Pokemon and flying around. It's because as soon as you ride the Pokemon, all your other Pokemon go away. So I'm trying to raise the happiness of my Pokemon. Let me just drop off some stuff here really quick. Okay. Grab this, grab Pokeballs, Pokenap just in case. Grab the compass so I don't get lost. Where's my clipboard with my coordinates on it? Also, you can see I don't have a storage system for my mod. Or a storage mod for my system. Because I kind of like being unorganized and having to like figure things out and organizing it myself. I think the thing is like, when it comes to some stuff, it's sort of like, kind of like AI. You know? I kind of want to be able to do things on my own without relying on, say, a mod. And in this case, AI. I'm so anti-AI. I hate it. Oh, AI, I hate it. Let's see. Okay. Because I need to like learn to rely on my own abilities. I think this is my clipboard for... This is my coordinate clipboard. Yeah, okay. I gotta keep that on me at all times so I never get lost. Right? That way, if I ever need to find my way home, I know how. Look, there's a Sawaddle swimming. That's my favorite water Pokemon. Sawaddle the water Pokemon. Let me grab my clock. I gotta like organize though. I gotta take like maybe one day just to clean up and organize my stuff. Just like IRL. Let's bring the Pokenap with us. Alright, let's see. I think I got EXP candies for my adventures. Do I want to use a large EXP candy though? The thing is though, like the EXP candy is used to make what's it called nowadays? The IV candies. So I kind of don't want to use it, but at the same time it would cut down on the training. It's just in order to find like a to actually craft the EXP candies, you need to find Sculpt, and I don't know how to find an End City. I don't have a Nature's Compass on me. All right, we'll use this though. What level are you? 24. Okay, maybe I will use the large candy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my future Pokemon I'll train the IVs of. 28. See, look at that. Isn't that nice? So easy. Did you learn any moves though? Like at least Thunderbolt, Jibun Bolto, Magnet Rise. Do I have any TMs that I could use for Magnemite, actually? Let me go deposit TMs. I was gonna grab the TM case, wasn't I? There we go. Do we have any TMs for Magnemite? Okay. No, I don't have any TMs that he could use. Alright, let's just finish off leveling him up. That way we could use a Thunderstorm. Do I even have a Thunderstorm still now that I think about it? Where do you find a Thunderstone? Where normally do you find a Thunderstone? Do you think there's a Thunderstone in the cave? Like, nearby that I missed? Let me drop some stuff off. I need a Thunderstone to evolve him to Magnestone, or Magnemite, right? Let me see. Unless they changed it. Because I know, like, originally you need to be, like, around a... Let me see. You need to be around a electrical rock in the games. But I wonder how it is here. So in order to get Magnezone, you need to... Magnetic Force Area. Thunderstone? Okay. We need a Thunderstone. Where do you find a Thunderstone? Where do you find a Thunderstone in Cobblemon? I want to get my floating Pokemon. But can I find it in the caves? Can I find it in my mine shaft that I happen to come across? Oh, I do have a couple candies I could give it to. Magnemite. 29. One more level. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. I see redstone. Do you think there was one in that cave? Actually, the one that we died in? I just need one Thunderstone. That way I could get Magnezone. This has become an adventure for a different reason than I thought it was going to be. I just wanted to build my silverfish machine, and then here I am on this side tangent to get a Magnezone. A side quest. But it'll pay off. Trust me, chat. You have to trust me. My invisible chat that doesn't exist. Redstone. I am running out low on redstone. I forgot. I brought the wrong pickaxe. I need my silk touch pickaxe because I made a create machine that increases my my output when I put it to the grinder. So I need my thing. I know I like Fortune 3 is better, but I like it more aesthetically. I think it's more aesthetically pleasing when that's the case. I thought that was a thunderstorm. Maybe we'll look at the surface level. I think if I came across a thunderstone in the caves, I would have noticed. Okay. Where would you find a thunderstone, though? Just need a thunderstone. I wish I could buy them. Do I really not have a thunderstone? I really don't have a thunderstone. Really, really? Maybe my other box? None of these are thunderstone-like. Great. Magnemite, why do you need a thunderstone to evolve? Okay. I came here to grab my pickaxe, which is in the chest on the crafting side. Maybe, let me see. If it's the case that we have to look for a thunderstone, maybe it's better that we go venturing for ruins, right? So let's go make a... Because I think ruins have the best chance of finding stones, right? Either that or underground ruins, right? Like the mega... Maybe we could try looking for a mega thing. Right? A mega vein? So if we try to look for a mega vein, we should offload most of our stuff. Let's keep our Poke Tools on hand. We could take out the Poke Nap because I'm not focused on catching. Let's keep our coordinates so we could make sure we could get back somehow. Let's put away our clipboard for tool or item requirements. Keep food. Keep Diamond Axe for wet battles and chopping and stuff like that. Put away wrench. Keep Pokeballs for catching, but only one set. Keep Pokedex so we can learn levels. Okay. Let me see. Alright, we're gonna see if we could find a Mega Stone underground. I think that's my best bet to get a Mega... to get a Thunderstone. Alright. Because I really want to get a Magnezone. I've been really wanting a Magnezone ever since I saw they could float, just so I could have an easier time like building upwards. If this Magnemite never showed up today though, I would be finishing up that machine. I'd be like 100% done. I'll be like, oh yeah, this was really fun, guys. Thank you guys for checking out my video. Be sure to like and subscribe, I would say. Bring my shovel. What else? Anything else we need? I'm gonna bring back a lot of food then. And let's bring back stone. I would bring some wood too, that way, in case I need to build a tool on the set or on the spot. So we'll bring some stone for building as well as platforming and emergency building. Like if we need a stone pickaxe to build upwards, right? And then we'll grab like maybe a half stack of logs. And that should be good. I should be ready to go down. I don't have a half stack of logs anymore, do I? I've used it all for crate. I don't want to use that though. Well, okay, we'll just make do with what we have. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're ready to go. Right? I need torches too. And I need a boots. I can't go around barefooted, guys. I know, no free feats, chat. I know that people like that, but that's not for me. Okay. There we go. Puts on my shoes. Put that away. Let's grab some food. We'll grab like a couple stacks. There you go. Alright. And now we just need torches for the underground. Let me eat this sandwich. Mmm, yeah. Where did my torches go, though? It's starting to get dark. See, the game knows that I'm about to go on a journey. You know what? I kind of want to add simply muskets to this mod pack, just so I could have a gun and we could turn this to Power World. I'll bring the calendar too. You know what? I like seeing what day, what season we're in. Nice season. Let's see. There's my torches. All right. Do I happen to have another stack of torches? I thought that was a creeper. All right. Let's see if we can find this Magnezone. Then we'll call it. We'll call it there. I was hoping to do a little bit more, but because that, I guess I ended up getting distracted with the Magnezone ordeal. All right. We got everything we need. Let's go ahead and make our way then. I should really like make an adventuring box, one that's like includes a bunch of items that makes it so it's ready and on the spot for adventuring, right? Let's eat really quick. I have my Pokemon and friendship to protect me. Maybe I should bring Heracross instead though. Aerodactyl is better at flying, but Heracross is more compact, so it's easier to fit places. So in case I fall too far down, if I find myself too deep into the abyss, then I can find my way out. Alright, let's make our way. Let's see if we can find our forbidden Pokemon. Our what's it called? So I'll use Silk Touch on all ores, and then I'll use what's it called? The Fortune on the stones, because I don't think they actually work with the stones actually. The create mod. I don't think there's any cross integration yet. I remember there used to be a mod for that, but that mod hasn't been updated, I don't think. Let's look over here. Anything here? I mean, I've been here before because of all these torches. You can tell where I've been just because of the torches like this. All these stalagmites are annoying though. I wonder if there's like an easy tell way to find what's it called, the materials. I do like the way that looks, the particles, but I like base Minecraft. Well, I don't know if I like base Minecraft, but it is something. It works. What does the Megastone look like though? Did they change the way it looks? I remember it used to be like in a giant purple ball. It's an area of stalagmite. I'm gonna collect a lot of these ores after. Ouch. Don't kill my Magnemite! I forgot to bring potions for my Magnemite! What? Was that a creeper? Magnemite! Don't go on your own, Magnemite. You're just a baby. You don't know any better. Okay. Just gonna light up this area so we don't get jumped attacked again. My Magnemite's like kind of weakened though. I'm gonna put him away. Is that diamonds? Nice, diamonds. I'll have to grab some of these resources after I light up the cave. I like to go back and gather the resources after I lit everything up. So before I start grabbing diamonds, I want to make sure that's placed. Wait, is this it? No, this is just amethyst. I think that's just amethyst. You know what's funny though? I don't die to Minecraft mobs because I play too carefully. But usually, because the only times I usually die in Minecraft is just due to my carelessness and being stupid. Glow squid, nice. I don't want a glow squid pouch, but am I willing to kill this guy? I don't know. It's like a rare creature. They're kind of extinct. Random trainer down underground. Still no luck finding this so-called Megastones. Sometimes I wonder if they actually do exist. Are they actually real? Am I in the right biome for it too? Like, I wonder if there's a specific biome you have to be in to find megastones. There's a lot of resources though. That was really close to my house. No, the beautiful majestic creature has died. Oh, and it wasn't me that killed it. Oh, who could have seen this coming? Ouch. Rock and rolla. The thing is, I can't eat this sandwich on my offhand. If I have a shield on my offhand. Okay. Lots of materials though. I guess I'll have a good influx of supplies, which is good because I actually used up a lot of my diamonds. What's that? Ah, Firestone? Are you kidding me? No thunder? Actual fire? Okay. Diglett. Can't believe I found a stone and it wasn't the stone I needed it to be. I can't tell if I'm lucky with all these diamonds. I've had so much diamond spawn now. Okay, I'm actually delving pretty deep to the point where I might be lost. But luckily I've been going like just forward, so I just have to follow my torch trail back. This is a stupid this is a stupid big cave. Is it? I thought stone or stone generation is random. Ouch. Well, I found another firestone at the very least. Alright. I guess we'll have to comb through it on the way back. This is a really deep cavern though. I based really nicely. Like I was just building that staircase out. Alright, I guess we should start like gathering resources. In terms of copper, I think I'm good on copper. But I do need... I have an iron farm, so... The thing is, I'm running out of iron funny enough. Maybe I will pick up the iron. So, we'll grind it down and back at home base. Zinc, I think I have good enough. No, but the thing with zinc, it's not renewable, right? I can't make zinc. Copper I can't make either, but copper gives you so much ore per vein that I'm pretty good on copper for a bit. And they're not the hardest thing to find. But zinc, on the other hand, is something that might take a little bit effort. Redstone especially too. I definitely need the redstone. I want to make like redstone contraptions. I never got around to actually ever making redstone contraptions. So it would be really fun to try that out. I think that's another thing I want to do with my Forever World. Okay, any materials here? Let me go eat some food. Do you hear sirens? I don't know if you guys could hear that. It's not me though, guys. It's not me. I didn't do anything. You know, I wonder if there's a way to make like the pickaxe left-handed. Because I'm a left-handed fellow. I draw my left hand. It would be nice if my character can relate to me. I shouldn't name my pickaxes. Okay, nothing here. Have you ever seen like a server that uses like the ore blocks as currency? I heard about that. Like people like make it so that the diamond ore, since they're pretty rare, is that? Oh, that's copper. I was about to say, is that a leaf stone? Let's see. Nothing here. There's a firestone. Okay. Oh, that's a sunstone actually. I could use a sunstone, I guess. I was tempted to use my cobble dollar mod and like put the stones into the shop, but I think that does defeat some of the purpose, and the purpose is to explore and find it. But sometimes it's like hard to find the stone that you need specifically. I think the mega mod does it pretty well though. When you find a mega stone, it gives you a bunch of the evolution stones, which I find handy. There we go. Give me all that redstone. Oh, my inventory's full. Hee hee. Oh, inventory problems. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking about it. Like, if I was to add some storage mods, I might add Tom's Simple Storage, just because it has the Cobblemon resource pack to make it look like it belongs in Cobblemon, which I really like. And if I was to do that, I would also add like a backpack mod. But I don't know if I want to add sophisticated backpack. I don't know. That one's like the most easy one to know of, and like the one that comes to the top of my head. I think the worst part about like stones though is you have two different stones rather than just one ore, and you can't like compact them. Too bad. Ouch. Okay, anything else here? Man, these caves used to scare me when I first played Minecraft, because I didn't know anything about Minecraft, and I was like, there's no way they'll like add a jump scare in this baby game, right? And then when the cave noise happened, I freaked out to the point where I left the cave as soon as I could. I ran out of that cave as fast as I can. Also, I noticed it's been 1 hour, and I said I was only going to play for 1 hour. That way I could do some commissions. So let's kind of ease out into this. Let's just grab some of the materials and then I'll call it. I need some gold though. I don't have a gold farm going, nor do I have a gold machine yet. So it might be a good idea to pick up some gold while I'm here. There's also a cave in here. Neat. Moonstone. You're killing me, game. You're killing me. I said the stones were rare, but then you just lead me to a bunch of stones that I don't need yet. But I guess it's good. I think it's fine, because technically I'll need it in the future. So that future is not now, but it is eventually. Right? I'm gonna be like getting a Needle King and Needle Queen. I'll be like, oh no, I don't have these moonstones. But now past Alin got your back. He's like, I knew you need a moonstone, future Alin. Here, get that queen, Needle Queen. I'm gonna have so many of these stones though, the moonstones and sunstones. I gotta look it up. I don't know if like thunderstones are in specific biomes or anything. I actually don't know. Like I never did a complete Pokedex here, and most of the time when I play Cobblemon, I end up having to like leave the world. But this time I'm gonna have, this is my new forever world. Forever and ever in the chat. That's why I kept it like very light. That way the world cannot get corrupted. You can't corrupt a world that has no means of corruption, you know? If there's no geophilic, oh wait, I do have geophilic. If there's no like no big mods like Terralith that changes a lot of things, I don't have to worry about corruption, right? Only one stone. Alright. At least I got a moonstone. Is there a way that I came from? I need this gold. Because I want to make a bunch of steam engines. In order for me to make steam engines, I need gold. Okay. Lots of zinc though in this area. Also redstone, diamonds. Okay. The thing is, if I do die though, I don't know where all my stuff will be. I'm a little bit lost. Okay, one last torch. Hey, Mime Jr. Alright, let's grab the redstone, the diamonds, and head out. That scared me. I was like, what the heck is that? It's just the evolution of Rock'n'Rolla. Rock'n'Cola. Carcoal. I think that's their name. Alright, let's grab some of this zinc, and then we'll grab the diamonds. And then we'll grind it down the back at home base. Okay. I'll show you guys my grinder too before I go. Oh wait, I think I'm kind of lost actually. Thinking about it, actually I'm pretty lost. I'll follow the torches back and see if I could get back. But I'm pretty lost. I'm feeling the lostness right now. I think that's the thing too with the Minecraft loop. I know like people complained about like the inventory, and I do think the inventory actually is pretty small. I don't know why they kept it with a 64-bit kind of thing, but I think part of it too was that you wanted to text messages. They wanted you to like have a loop of going into the mines and having to go back out, you know? They didn't want you to be in the mines forever and just carry everything on your back, which I feel is the problem with some of the backpack mods, because with the backpack mods, you end up having to carrying a lot of your stuff forever, because there's no reason for you to kind of go back unless you die kind of thing, right? But the backpack carries all your stuff, you know, and then there is some There are some mods on the backpack that allows you to keep your mobs or backpack upon death. So I think there is some merits to Minecraft's system of looting. And it's charming in its own. Like, I think it presents a challenge, you know? But I don't think Minecraft, like, I think like some of the complaints, in my opinion, right? Some of the complaints about like Minecraft's difficulty is kind of overlooked by like people trying to min-max it in a way. Because I think about it like in a different level, like how many players are going to be playing it and how young they are and like what their overall goal was with the game. I could be wrong though. I could be speaking out my butt. And I think everybody has their own right to like the way they want to play it, you know? But I don't think like, I think some things are designed for something in specific in mind. Or at least the original intention, you know? Especially like looking back at the beta of Minecraft and seeing how different it is. Like how it doesn't have enchantments or any of that stuff, or like the way that your tools actually do wear out and you do have to say goodbye to them eventually. So it's not meant to be like permanence. It's like an ebb and flow of moving on and to the next thing. It's like that. Hey, a soul rock. It's like that picture, like, or that animation or GIF of the person that they made this beautiful art with sand. I think some people will know what I'm talking about. Those old people in my chat, and they end up like, after they finish making it, they destroy it, and it's supposed to be this idea of beauty is a momentary lapse kind of thing. Like it's not supposed to be permanent, and you have to appreciate it for the time, but you have to be able to move on to what the next thing is. I'm dead. Oh wow, that's bad. I want that Lazarus or lapis lazuli. No diamond, but let's see. Pachirisu! Oh, I sent the wrong thing out. I was gonna send out Heracross when you accidentally send out your baby in the middle of a fight. Thank you. Uh-oh. Can I hit it with a pin missile? Hey, drill burr. Kinda want one of those too. Alright, that's in prime catching level. Thing is, I'm gonna have a harder time catching without Pachirisu's paralyzed, but that's fine. Nice. Let's go draw a Pokeball you. Alright, what level are you? 29? I could probably hit you with an Aerial Slash. You're not a Steel type yet. Metal Claw! Okay, that's caught. Let's get some more of this diamond. Bring it home. Okay. I was gonna say, like, did he drop anything? But I didn't kill him. Sometimes I do think it's a little morbid when you think about it. When you fight a Pokemon and you win, and the Pokemon turns into a raw chicken. But the thing is, it's, you know, it's just fiction. It's just fun. It's just silly. Ooh! Alolan Geodude. I kind of want one of those too. I could hit it with a Night Slash. It's 4 times resistance, so it shouldn't kill. Okay. I am the Pokemon knower, chat. I know people say Nimi's the Pokemon knower, but she's silly. But I am the true Pokemon knower. You ask me anything about Pokemon, and I truly do know it. What the heck? Oh, you were using Aerial Ace. It has animation. Alright, let's make our way back. Iron. It's interesting too, like when I think about like my old experience with Minecraft, I'm much more better at playing this game than I was back then. I'm a much more experienced player. Like being able to identify threats, being able to find a way to get around it. Like back when I first played this game, I won't lie that I was a bumbling mess. I told you, I literally got lost. I did not know where to go. But even if I do get lost like this, I just know that I just have to dig upwards and I can find my way back out. You know? And then I did leave a torch. I left the torches in like pretty much a straight line. So I just had to follow it back. Watch it not work actually. Did I come from here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. I think I'm wrong. I might have to just ride Heracross to get a better better point of view. Let's see. Does Heracross get hurt by the stalagmites if he lands on them? Nothing over there. Great. I don't think he gets hurt by the stalagmites, does he? Alright, we gotta take it slow, Heracross. Okay, probably this way, right? I mean, there's also the option of flying upwards with Heracross, but I don't have any torches. I don't want Heracross to die. Have I been here? There's some redstone here. I mean, dying is a way to get back on a smiley face. Okay. Amethyst. Okay, I recognize this. Because I was like, oh, is that a geode? But no, it was just amethyst. Have I been here to this amethyst profile before, or is this a new one? Because I remember coming across one. Eat some burgers. Okay. I see you. You're down there, and I'm up here. I had the height advantage, I say. Let me get out of the darkness. I saw there was a creeper here, but the question is, where's that creeper? I kind of like the better combat, actually. I don't know. Do I want to keep it? The swinging does make it feel more dramatic. Gimme goal? I don't think I have inventory to carry any more coins on me anyways, so. Alright, I think that's where I came from. Considering the way it's lit, and the fact that I came across this amethyst pile, I think that's where I came from. Alright. Alright, bring back these diamond ores for processing. We're gonna have so much diamond after this. I was out of diamond, but now I have all my diamonds back. So I don't have to worry about like not having a diamond armor. Alright. Redstones would be nice, but I don't have any torches, so I might get attacked while I'm doing that. Creepers might show up from behind and be like, peekaboo, I see you. I'll bring back some of that zinc. I heard there's like a mod that makes the ores stand out more, like emissive ores. Maybe I might want to get that. That way they down. That was an ore. Like get the emissive ore mod. That way I could just like for both create and Cobblemon. And it's supposed to make it like glow a little bit in the darkness, which I don't know if that's good or not, but it's not too hard to spot as it is now. Diglett. Funny enough, I was trying to evolve a Magnezone, but I still have a Magnemite. I just still need one more level on him. Okay. Pachirisu, you're awake. Maybe I'll add the Capture Pokemon XP. But the thing is, the Capture Pokemon XP mod, you can abuse it really easily because you could just like catch high level Pokemon with just throwing like Quick Balls and Pokeballs, and you can level up your Pokemon fast that way. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep base Minecraft or base Cobblemon. Or at least mostly base. Because I'm based. So based, I'm stupid. Some more diamonds. Nice. Alright, we're back on the main intersection. I've been here before. So we could just take this way. That should take me out. I think I've been here before. I actually don't recognize this area. Why is this like formatted like that? I know there's like archaeological sites here for finding fossil Pokemon. I've been getting better at spotting the archaeology sites for the Cobblemon stuff. They actually blend in pretty well, but once you start being able to identify them, they're not too hard to spot. Have I been here? What was that? Eradicate? Alolan Eradicate. Okay, maybe it's this way. Okay. Okay, he's gone. String. There's something die here? There's a story to be told. That's environment storytelling. The Diglett on top of this stalagmite, that's a what's it called? That's storytelling. There was a Pokemon here, right? It got fought in a fight with a Diglett, but the Diglett was so supreme. Can't tell if this is going deeper to the abyss or not. More diamond though. How much diamond do I have now? 18. I think like the processing will double that, so we'll have like 36 diamonds. You know, I thought diamonds were harder to find. I think they were made easier, right? And netherite's like the big hit thing. Still didn't find my mega stones. I don't think that's the way though, because there's no torches. Let's see. What if I go 3D or third person? Okay, that does help. Third person does help here. Okay. See what ores are up here too. Yeah, this is why I picked Heracross over Aerodactyl, because Heracross is much more smaller and more compact, so he's easier to fit around places. I think that's the important thing when you have to consider your Pokemon that you ride. Some Pokemon are better for this. Like, I think Magnezone would be pretty good here too, despite the sheer fact that you can fly around everywhere like a floating thing. I'm kind of losing my bearings though, thanks to where we are. I'm flying. Scorchia? Can't see. Oh no, I recognize this. Alright, we made it out. Nice. There we go. See, the thing is too, like, if going back on the idea of like losing your items when you die, being able to like do something like that where you come home and you feel relieved that you brought back all your loot is a good feeling. Like, in a way, like when you think about it, Minecraft is kind of like a roguelike. You could play it like a roguelike where you have to go deep into the ground and like you come out with all your items, right? Easy baby roguelike, chat. My invisible chat. Okay, let's get our ores processed. Okay. Something like this. So let me show you guys my processing machine, right? So it works very simple. Turn it on, and say I want to put, don't accidentally put the wrong thing. Say I put this iron in there. So the iron comes out, it gets deployed, launched into the crushers, comes out, right? So then you can see that it has to go through the really slow washer. I had to slow this thing down really slowly, so that way it's easier to wash, right? So then once it gets washed, it gets funneled. So the ores or the nuggets get into here for processing, so it gets basically stamped in order for it to become an item, right? Or become a ingot, and the other stuff comes out the other end. So I have it do that with pretty much all the ores. So like if I put the diamond, like one diamond in here, goes in there, gets launched, gets processed, right? Gets crushed, diamond comes out. Diamonds don't get washed, so they go to the other end, right? So the other end's for materials that are not related to washing. There you go, see? And then in comes the ingots as well as whatever materials we have, right? Let me just make sure the diamond part does come through though. The thing is though, the machine's starting to get backed up because I have so much ores or materials in there, so I'll have to definitely clean it out. Because I want to make sure I don't accidentally crush the diamonds and the diamonds get jammed in the machine. No, let's just toss it in. There's no way that it's not burning, so. Does redstone get washed? What happens if you wash redstone? It's a dust after all. Okay, nothing happens. Okay. Let's process all our materials. Not that. And let's go clear out our box. Okay. Should we make clay blocks? Because if we make clay blocks, they're easier for storage, and with the Farmer's Delight, they're easy to break back, you know? Because like normally, like once you make a clay block, you can't really like break it. But the Farmer's Delight has a way with the shovel, you know? And you crush it back with the crushing wheel, interesting enough. So, okay, maybe I will make them into clay blocks. That way, for better storage, they're more compact. I think like all blocks should have a compact version, really. I don't know why that's not the case for a lot of blocks. I should have a compact wood block that's not a log. There you go. 2 diamonds. There we go. So I let that process. I get more materials in the end out of it, and it looks more aesthetically pleasing. If it wasn't for being backed up, I kind of wish the machine did it back up because of how slow the watering process is. There is a faster way to do it, but I like the idea of conveyor belts. I like being able to see your thing get washed, you know, and processed. So I had to go in there very, very slowly. Right, there's a faster and more efficient way to do this, but I think it's fine. See? Look, materials coming in. Diamonds, redstone. Gonna get all the materials we need. But yeah, I'm gonna end the recording here. I went 30 minutes longer than I was supposed to. I didn't get my magnetone. I didn't get the machine done. So yeah. I was gonna talk about like what games I might be playing. Maybe I'll do like Andrew and Lele or that other puzzle game that I bought. We'll see. We'll see. Don't know. Maybe Jazzpunk. There's a lot of options, honestly. But I want to try to at least get a recording for like 6 recordings done. That way I could post them. But funny enough, like I'm saying this as if this might be the first video, but I don't know if this will be the first video or the last one. But thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the recording as much as I did. I'm gonna jump off here. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Teehee. This VTuber thing. Close that hatch. Bye guys. See you guys next time or on stream, which I will be doing later because I'm beating Deltarune today. Unless this comes out after I beat Deltarune. In which case, I already beat in Deltarune. You know, I didn't find that other Sunstone spot. Hey, I got new Sunstone, though. I didn't get Sunstone before. I thought it was fire. This wasn't all, like, a lost gain. Oh, yeah. Nice music. I'll see if I can find that Thunderstone. I'll look it up. Bye, guys!